The Strictly curse has broken some of the most solid relationships in showbiz. All that close contact, those skimpy outfits, the hours of getting sweaty together in rehearsals and enduring the highs and lows of the competition mean some couples feel they need to be together. Louise and Jamie Redknapp, Ben and Abby Cohen, Georgia Mayfoot and Sean Ward and Sean Walsh and Rebecca Humphries have all fallen victim to the curse. Now, Stacey Dooley and her boyfriend Sam Tucknott are the latest victims, amid rumors she dumped him for her dance partner Kevin Clifton. As the Strictly curse strikes again, who are the couples who fell for it, and have they gone the distance? Kevin Clifton and Stacey Dooley. Documentary star Stacey Dooley, 32, won Strictly with dance partner Kevin Clifton, 36, in 2018, and her relationship fell apart shortly afterwards. The TV favorite was dating beau Sam Tucknott for 5 years, but they split following her stint on the dancing competition, as he claimed he found "I love you" texts from Kevin on her phone. When news of Sam and Stacey's split was announced in March, the breakup had been put down to conflicting schedules, though there continuing growing rumors Stacey had fallen for her former Strictly mentor. But more recently, personal trainer Sam spoke out and branded Kevin a love rat, adding that he packed his stuff and left the flat they shared as soon as he saw Kevin's message. However, Stacey appears not to have mourned the romance for too long, as she is now said to be dating Kevin, who is now single following his recent split from fellow dancer Karen Clifton. The pair are yet to go public, but fans are now waiting eagerly to see their next move. Joe Sugg and Diane Boswell. They didn't confirm their romance until the show was over, but the sizzling chemistry between blogger Joe and his dance pro blazed from the screen as vividly as Diane's hair. In an Instagram post that's since been liked over 1 million times, Joe, 27, captioned a picture of them both staring into each other's eyes. "I may not have won the glitter ball, but I've won something a million times more special." It seems they fell for each other almost as soon as they took their first steps. Because Diane, 29, broke up with her boyfriend Emmerdale actor Anthony Quinlan, 33, just 3 weeks into the series. Video loading. Video unavailable. Click to play. Tap to play. The video will autoplay soon. 8 Cancel play now. Joe, who has 5.8 million Insta followers, has filled his timeline with loved-up pictures of them together. Things look serious, so serious that they've apparently been annoying their castmates by constantly sucking face on the Strictly tour. But despite the incessant PDA, we reckon this cute couple will last. Ashley Roberts and Giovanni Pernice. Strictly's arrow can strike even between Strictly stars who aren't partners, as Gemma and Gorga know well. Ex-Pussycat doll Ashley Roberts, 37, won a place in the final with Pasha Kovalev, but it was former Steps dancer Faye Tozer's partner Giovanni Pernice, 28, who won her heart. Both denied any romance, with Ashley saying back in November, "Giovanni and I are just friends and I'm single." Speculation still swirled, with reports they were full-on snogging and touching in front of everyone at the Strictly wrap party. Then they were spotted kissing in Miami at the end of December. On ITV's Lorraine, Giovanni, who dated his former Strictly partner, Corey star Georgia Mayfoot for 9 months after they were partnered in the 2015 series, shyly confirmed that he and Ashley have partnered up in real life. Kevin Clifton and Susanna Reid. Back in 2013, Kev was partnered with Good Morning Britain host Susanna Reid, 48, who saw her 15-year relationship with partner Dominic Cotton collapse just weeks after becoming a runner-up on the show. mom of three Susanna announced the end of her romance in 2014, with Strictly being partly blamed, although both denied there was anything going on. Kevin was happily with wife Karen Clifton at the time, and he and Susanna insist all was kept strictly professional. Kevin Clifton and Louise Redknapp. In 2016, Kevin danced with Eternal singer Louise Redknapp, 44, who went on to split form and eventually file for divorce from her footballer husband Jamie after 19 years of marriage. The pair were hotly linked after Kev's marriage to wife Karen fell apart at the same time as Louise and Jamie's relationship. They then did little to quash romance rumors, as they spent an increasing amount of time together, sharing selfies on social media. However, Kevin insisted that his relationship with Louise was only ever about dancing. When quizzed on any possible romance, he told The Sun, "No, never. You're there to do a job and get on with the dancing. That's what it's about." Giovanni Pernice and Georgia Mayfoot. Actress Georgia Mayfoot, 28, and Giovanni were partnered together during the 2015 series of Strictly, and fans were quick to spot their sizzling chemistry. While she was dating fellow Corey actor Sean Ward when they starred on the show, the curse struck again as they split shortly after the final, and her romance with Gio begun. The pair had a loved-up few months, with Georgia branding dancer Giovanni the best thing that's ever happened to her. However, they weren't meant to be, and confirmed their breakup in August 2016. Gemma Atkinson and Gorka Marquez. They weren't partnered together in Strictly 2017, but perhaps their matching six-packs meant Gemma and Gorka were made for each other. Ex-Hollyoaks star Gemma, 34, reached the final with her dance partner Alyosha Skorjanek, 28, as did Gorka, 28, and singer Alexandra Burke, 30. They were dogged with rumors of serious flirting throughout the show, but both insist they did not get together until after the final, when they got to know each other a lot better on the Strictly tour. They quickly moved in together and on February 1 confirmed they're expecting their first baby. And they chose to make the announcement through the medium of 34-year-old Gemma's dogs, Norm and Ollie. One of the pooches was kitted out with a sign that read, "Guess what? Mum's pregnant," while the other wore one which said, "We're going to be big brothers." Pro dancer Gorka, 28, added, "At Glycie Atkinson, thank you for the greatest gift in life. Myself and Gem are beyond thrilled to be welcoming our new family member later this year. Baby Marquez." Natasha Kaplinsky and Brendan Cole. Newsreader Natasha, 46, and Brendan, 42, were paired together during Strictly's 2004 series, and were the first to experience the famous Strictly curse. While the controversial dancing pro was engaged to Camilla Dallarup at the time, rumors of his relationship with Natasha soon begun to swirl. Despite reports suggesting they were an item, both have always denied they took things further than friendship. "I fell in love with dancing, but I did not fall in love with Brendan," Natasha insisted at the time. However, Brendan later cryptically admitted they had chemistry. Matt D'Angelo and Flavia Kakis. Sultry Flavia, 38, was known as fellow pro Vincent Simone's other half, and together they were Tango World Champions. In the fifth series of Strictly back in 2007, their 11-year romance came to an abrupt and public end, as it was clear she and her dance partner, EastEnders star Matt D'Angelo, 31, were close on and off the dance floor. In what would become a pattern often repeated by smitten Strictly stars, Flavia and Matt didn't go public until after the show and were together for 3 years. Flavia Kakis and Jimmy Mystery in 2010, a few weeks after breaking up with Matt, Flavia confirmed she was dating her latest Strictly partner Jimmy Mystery, 46. Flavia was worried she'd be judged harshly for falling for 2 contestants. She said, "I couldn't believe it. I thought, oh God, please now. But we couldn't help it. It was fate. This one is for keeps." They married in 2013. Rachel Riley and Pasha Kovalev. When Countdown star Rachel, 32, was partnered with Russian pro Pasha in Strictly 2013, it coincided with her split from husband Jamie Gilbert after 16 months of marriage. Both insist they didn't become close away from the rehearsal room until after Rachel's marriage broke up. They didn't confirm their romance until 9 months after the end of the show and have been an item ever since. Rachel, 32, and Pasha, 38, now live together in London. Knowing the strength of the Strictly curse, Rachel says she cannot bear to watch Pasha dance with anyone else on the show. And it sounds like true love. Rachel said, "Pasha's gorgeous, has amazing. When you need a bit of support, that's when you know you're with the nice person. Has a good egg." Joe Calzaghe and Christina Ryanoff. Christina, 41, has formed for partnering up with her celeb pros. In 2009 she and Welsh boxer Joe Calzaghe, 46, became as intimate in real life as they were in their steamy dance routines. But after 4 years together, they split when Christina said Joe did not want to get married and have a family. Ben Cohen and Christina Ryanoff. In 2013 sparks flew on the dance floor again as Christina was partnered with rugby star Ben Cohen, 40. Their dance floor flirting and affair led to the breakup of Ben's 12-year marriage to Abby Blaney, who was mum to their twin girls. Abby and Ben had been together for 23 years. Abby said, "If it wasn't for that woman, me and Ben would still be married." Christina has lasted the course with Ben and announced her pregnancy in the Big Brother house in January 2016. They now have a daughter, Mila. Christina said, "Couples get together and couples break up on these shows. It's because you're with each other for quite long periods of time, 24/7, and it's quite intense, so you get to know another person quite quickly. And of course, you're building a friendship."